Hi, I'm Derek Moore. I've been on the board for about 8 years now. I'm currently the treasurer and I lead the finance committee. Prior to moving to Greyhawk, I was going to say my old one, I was the president and treasurer at a community called Camelview Greens.
Perfect. What do you feel is the most important issue for the GCA in the next year?
Well, we just come through really a time we haven't experienced since the late 70s, early 80s, and that's inflation. And so right now it's guiding the community through a period of higher cost. I think it's going to be really, really crucial. The other thing is that we are embarking on, the Greyhawks getting a little bit older, and right now kind of freshening up, making sure things are on par with some of the new communities is key.
What can the association do to help maintain or improve property values?
Number one is you think about a hotel, the lobby is really, really crucial. And so whether it's making improvements to things like the guardhouses, things like the areas, the common areas, but making those as aesthetically pleasing as possible is going to be a big help to keeping property values up and also helping residents understand how we all as residents can improve our own homes.
In your opinion, in what areas does the GCA Board of Directors need to improve?
Well, I think we've been doing this. About a year ago, we met with CCMC and we decided to take a look at some of the longer term visions for the community. Not only making sure all the committees meet quarterly, as opposed to maybe only when we need to do things, but also to put in place action plans. And so we've been doing that. I think that's a good thing. The other thing I would say is, I'll give you an example. With inflation and everything that was going on, we made sure and communicate through the Greyhawk flight. And I think we can all do a better job, especially when things are going to impact residents, of communicating ahead of time.
Perfect. In what ways do you think that you can enhance the board?
Well, I think right now, given our financial climate, the steady hand is good. And I've had 30 years experience in finance. I have an MBA, although those are just 3 letters, but I've also been a treasurer at my former community and president, as I mentioned, but also the treasurer here. But I've been a member of the finance committee for going on, I think, 7 years or so. And so right now, I think it's really crucial that we look at our keeping Greyhawk strong so that the residents can continue to get all the benefits that they're used to and enjoy.
Do you think that you are capable of taking action that is beneficial to the community as a whole, even if you personally do not agree?
Absolutely. I mean, look, I might like the idea of a swing set on top of somebody's roof, but if it doesn't kind of go along with the community guidelines and with the residents as a whole, by the way, I'm not saying I want swing sets on top of roofs, but yeah, absolutely. And sometimes we have to make decisions and compromise and do all those things. And the thing to remember is that we're volunteers. We work for the residents. This isn't like running for office. We just give up our time, and we always remember that we work for all of you, the residents.